Okay, boys and girls, this video is brought to you by PrizePicks. It's so simple. You pick more or less on your favorite players in the NBA, NHL, UFC for a chance to win 100 times your money. NBA playoffs is going on right now. It's a good time. Use code Timbo when you sign up. Place a $5 lineup and you'll get $50 instantly, no strings attached. We also got UFC 315 coming up, so be on the lookout on my Snapchat story and my Instagram story. I'm going to be giving you guys my picks. That's code Timbo, PrizePicks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get perked up, huh? Perked up. Let's get that posture up. Grab yourself a refreshment of your choice. Let's get serious today. I'm not messing around. It's a beautiful day out. Spring is upon us.
Yay.
We got the legend Joe Diesel Riggs blessing us with his presence today. Had a double rainbow at my house. Wasn't that cool? Double rainbow, full ass double rainbow.
Is that a sign or something?
It's a sign from the man above.
Touche.
That change
is a miss.
Is happening.
It's a foot.
Yes. My mom sent me a scripture though. A Bible scripture, and I read it, and it said it was Jehovah's promise to never flood the earth again.
He's alive.
Is the rainbow.
Is that what it is?
We'll see.
Taken over by rabid gays over later on in life.
Take it as you will. Okay, we're here. We are here, and it is a beautiful day. We have lots to talk about this episode. First, we'll talk a little bit about just the UFC and what's been going on and some MMA news. Last weekend, it went down. Nickal versus Rainer De Ridder. He got kneed to his solar plexus. He got kneed to his solar. And the last knee was the finishing knee. This guy was battering him in the clinch, though. Like he was beating him up top, like Dutch style knees to his gut. Yeah. And you could see Nickal just like he's never felt that before.
Fuck.
And do you remember the first time you got battered to the body?
Mm-hmm. I crumpled.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't. He's never. You can box, you can spar. When you cross that threshold, and that fucking just drives through you like a fucking, like just completely impales you. It's nothing like it.
It's so weird too, because I swear it doesn't matter how mentally tough you are. If you get hit, okay, it's different when you're flexing everything. You're ready for that body shot. Yeah. Your heart rate's not high, but when your heart rate's 185, you just got done with a scramble, and you're breathing the wrong way. The smallest body shot can affect you big time.
Dude, that's absolutely.
And these weren't small body shots. These were heavy knees to the solar plex.
He leaned back on him.
And leaned back on him. They just dug into his rib. And this Rainer De Ridder dude is the real deal. I will not be surprised one bit if this guy ends up being champion. He's 20-2. He was a two-time two-weight champion in one FC. Trains at Killcliff. Really good on the ground. Strong and dangerous on the feet. And he made Nickal look like he was a 7-1 guy. But again, someone like Nickal, it's like that. He's the type of athlete that's just going to get him fired up. It's going to get him fired up. He's going to leave that fight being like, okay, what can I take from that?
Do you know him personally at all?
No.
I mean, I think the opposite. I think
really?
The guy's never tasted defeat like that. He's never been fucking embarrassed. I mean, it's going to go one way or the other, but I tend to lean the latter.
Yeah, it's just fighting is just so much different than wrestling. Nickal, 3-time NCAA champion, one of the best like American wrestlers ever. And to see him like, and I don't even want to say break like that. He just got fucking battered to the body, and he's never had that before.
How many shots to the body did he take?
It probably looked around 5 or 6 smaller shots, and then 2 really heavy knees, and it just shut him off.
Did he fold down?
Oh yeah.
Was it kind of how Brock did with Al Strover? Kind of.
Yes.
Sheesh. That's a hard.
You know what's a weird one is like Benson. Benson has this small. Benson Henderson we're talking about. He has this small little waist. And he just eats body shots.
Dude.
Like I don't know if all his organs are just calloused over.
He's just fucking, Benson's made out of fucking granite.
I don't understand it.
I've never seen it. For the first time I saw him actually, we were in Miami with Trey. And Trey, he was kind of kicking. You can kick Benson's legs as hard as you want, won't hurt him. But you touch it to the calf, he's like, that's it? No more.
Really?
Yeah, because when he was fighting, well, I guess because it's really it's not a new thing, but it's getting more prevalent as time goes by. So, I mean, I never.
What, the calf or kicks?
Yeah. Like, I never got fucking whipped in the leg.
Yeah. So, Rainer De Ridder, it said the Ali, his manager, said he already got offered another matchup, and I'm real curious who that is. It's going to be someone in the top 15 for sure because he looks dangerous. Nickal, I mean, it's going to get him fired up. I believe it's going to get him fired up, but you're damn well right. It could be like, fuck, I never want to feel that again in my life. But I don't know. I just feel like he's a strong-minded athlete, and I don't think that'll be the end of hope.
It's just watch him come from one side of the spectrum, just winning. I mean, have you ever had a loss or anything in your career like that where you question continuing?
Just when I broke my fucking face. That's pretty much it.
The first loss I had to Homer Moore, that guy, he beat the fuck out of me so bad. I was in the shower going, never again.
Really?
Never again, I swear to God.
Yeah, maybe there was fights like that. A lot of them was just like, God, why do I fucking do this? Fuck.
It was besides taking a hard time mentally to come back from beating like that. Because I was young and took a thrashing. But yeah, it was, if Bo does have that, if he struggles with that feeling, he's going to have to put himself into the fire to come back,
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's at the right place, American top team. There's all those middleweights that can
absolutely
do that to him. And anytime you lose, though, it's like, man, you can usually take a good lesson from it.
Every time. If you don't, you fucking, that loss is for no reason.
Yeah. And then Cory Sandhagen, he beats up Deiveson Figuerdo and looks fucking good. Looks skilled as hell. Looks so sharp on his feet. He's so skilled on the ground. He got into these leg entanglements, single leg X where he was reaped, and he just hung out there, not panicking. Sometimes people get, when their legs entangled, they start panicking, and they get their heel caught and they don't want their knee to blow out. He just was fine. And he had Ryan Hall in his corner, who's one of the best leg lockers ever in MMA, and he's sitting there in single leg X, 50-50, battering Deiveson Figueiredo. I figured Deiveson Figueiredo is such a good black belt in jiu-jitsu, though, you think he would kind of move on. Once he got smacked a couple times, dink, 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 kind of move on, maybe to the next position, but he hung out there and he got beat up, 50-50, blew his knee out.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's never good.
Yeah, and that happens.
Did they say the extent of the injury? What happened?
I don't know if he came out and said it yet, but it really popped loud and it said it was pretty nasty.
Fuck that.
Obviously focused on Marab, but what do you think about that potential matchup with Cory?
Cory's, I mean, he's one of the most fucking dangerous dudes out there just because he's so well-rounded. He's like, not just like pretty good on the feet, pretty good on the, he's like really good everywhere. And he's a really good wrestling. He showed it against Umar. His jiu-jitsu's really good. His striking's so like unorthodox, switches stances, moving around. Him versus Sugar is a sick fight.
Everyone wants to see that.
It's a sick fight.
That anyway slice, that's going to be a fucking phenomenal fight.
But what happens? Peter Yan called him out. He said, you want to do it again? So is Cory going to really sit out and really try to wait for the title shot? Because Peter Yan's right there too.
So what's going on with Marcus? Because Marcus said he hadn't even signed a contract yet.
Peter Yan said it's either Cory Sandhagen in July, and if Cory doesn't want it, then it's Marcus McGee.
Oh, man, fuck. So they could possibly take that match with Marcus, huh?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
sucks.
they could. But either of those guys. I mean, we got to get fucking through Marab first.
Yeah.
Because he's a goddamn machine. And, I mean, we're in fucking good shape for this fight. We are in good shape, ready to go. The workout I put him through yesterday, 27 minutes long. An average heart rate for 27 minutes of 184.
Wow. Really?
We got to 195, but for 27 minutes, your heart at 184 is crazy.
That's nuts. Most people can't even get, if you're in good shape, because it sucks to get your heart rate that high. You know, most people, if you're in good shape to get your heart rate that high and keep it there, it's fucking impossible. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Good for Sean.
Yeah. So, I mean, things are going good and we're going to be ready to let it rip. You've been doing your like little lip pillows, little pouches up top?
No, look for it. I didn't see it.
It's at the front desk.
It's a fucking, I don't know about fucking lip pillows. I mean, that's what you call them? They're not just fucking packets?
Little lip pillow packets. What do you call them, G?
Little upper deckers, little African shuggies.
So these ones I've been doing is Tucker Carlson's brand.
Well, Tuck?
And you can abuse these things just like anything.
Of course.
You can abuse them and it turns really, really bad. He says, we'll spare you the corporate backstory and cut to the chase. We love nicotine pouches and we're here to share the love. Our mantra, a better time, is just a tagline. It's a promise. Better products, better experiences, and a genuine commitment to a better world, blah, blah, blah. Unlike big corporations, we believe in keeping it real. While we're confident you'll love Alp as much as we do, our product is... Okay. So
keeping it real.
I was looking for... Okay. Planting trees, blah, blah, blah. I was looking for the quality of them, and I don't recommend doing them.
No?
I don't. Unless, dude, for me, when I teach, it gets my brain cooking. It gets me fired up. It makes it easier for me to talk in front of a crowd of people, which is hard to do.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I've gotten better at it.
You have.
I've gotten better at it. Or when you need to talk on a podcast every single week, it helps my mind get going a little bit.
Does it have the hook in you yet?
No.
No?
I do maybe 2-3 milligrams a day.
And comparatively, the people that are addicted, what do they take?
Some people are doing a fucking can a day of 6 milligrams. 6 milligrams.
My daddy, he takes those packets. He has another, I don't know, I think there's a fucking ones or whatever they're called. He has an other end of the
Ons.
thing. Yeah, and they open up and he puts his dead soldiers in there and he rifles through them when he's done with them. He recycles through them.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I swear to God.
This was the shirt you wore the other show. I was smelling. I was like, it smells like Andy Riggs.
Shit, what the fuck does that mean?
No, it didn't. It didn't. I
It
watched.
smells like that means it smells like a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been kind of the thing we were talking about on the confidential a little bit, but the marijuana. I'm like, you got to be careful with that shit. Because I committed this week, Monday through Thursday, no herbs. No herbs at all.
What brought that on?
Me waking up and thinking, me waking up in the morning. Me waking up and thinking, I just want to lay here all fucking day.
Really?
I don't want to work out. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do shit. And I'm like, why is my mind thinking that way?
We just get smoked your face off the night before? Is that what
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just get numb.
Just get numb.
Where you don't know where you're at.
Well, that's happened quite a bit lately. It's fine. That's the only way I do it. I never just, like that Bud Buddy was telling me, he's like, yeah, just take one hit and then you get your mind right and be done with it. You don't just smoke yourself retarded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to cover up some sort of emotion or something. So I think for out there, if you guys are smoking and you're like, damn, if you can look at it from the outside and ask yourself, is the marijuana making you lazy? And is it when you smoke it, you're able to rationalize easy how to skip your workout
or talk yourself into anything.
Especially when you do that, you sit back and you're like, God, just enjoy life.
You
just
fucking
fucking
hard. Yeah. Lay down, yeah.
Yeah,
Pop your old road out and hammer on it.
Grab an ice cream sandwich. Never fucking killed nobody.
It's surprising what you can talk yourself in or out of. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
I'll sit there and fucking fight with myself. You fat motherfucker, not today. I'll get angry at myself.
You batter yourself when you're high?
No, just every day. Normally. No,
sober.
If I really will talk myself into anything. I'll sit there and I'll go over fucking, because I told you I've been at the gym and just like, no, not today. I'm not going in. Just because I get social anxiety. Mm-hmm. So then, I can.
It seems like you've been fitting in good here.
Yeah,
though. Everyone fucking loves you.
Absolutely. It's anywhere you go is just different. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm getting better with that stuff altogether. One
thing I'm excited about the MMA team is like the coaching staff we got going. So I got Drakkar Close. Drakkar Close is 7-2 in the UFC.
Crazy, yeah.
Courtney Casey, she's had 15 fights in the UFC. She's trained all over. Mark Martin, 7-2 as a professional, Ohio State starter for 4 years, Division I wrestling.
Fuck.
He's a part of the coaching staff. You. And then me, it's like I feel like we have such a fucking good coaching staff for the MMA team. It's crazy.
And everybody's fucking good dudes too.
Yeah, and everyone's doing it not to just go there and get a paycheck. They're doing it because they love the sport.
And being a part of this is fucking cool, man. Everybody's really cool. Everybody's got the same objective. They want the gym to do well. It's a cool thing to be a part of, man.
Yeah, I'm pumped about it. One thing that's been going around a lot lately is the Ozempic. You know anybody on it?
I've had my hands in a petticoat or two.
Have you given yourself a poke or two?
No, I have. But I've seen people waste away over that. Yeah.
You kind of can see when someone's on Ozempic, huh?
Well, they look like they're on drugs. They look like they're just wasting away. Like my son was on it because he had to get that shunt. So we tried to. They said Ozempic would kind of bring his weight down. Nope, didn't do that. Fucking didn't do well with him. Some people don't do well with it.
Let me ask my little friend here. Let's see what he
C note. Nice.
What are the dangers of Ozempic?
Oh, God.
Ozempic, which is a brand name for semaglutide, is generally used to manage type 2 diabetes and can help with weight loss. However, it does come with potential risks and side effects. Some of the common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and constipation. In some cases, people may experience more serious side effects like pancreatitis, changes in vision, kidney problems.
Oh.
Yeah. The more serious potential side effects. It can cause symptoms like severe abdominal pain, nausea, and vomiting. If someone taking Ozempic experiences these symptoms, they should seek medical attention right away. It's important to discuss all potential risks and benefits with a healthcare provider before starting the medication.
I mean the Ozempic, it's just that fucking easy, like, I can eat donuts and get skinny. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna get skinny. You're gonna look just like your muscle wilts away and you just look like a saggy turd.
Weathered. Anything fucking worth doing in life is fucking hard.
It really is.
You don't fucking get easy things like that. That's why these lazy fucks will just fucking, they think they can do that shit, eat what they want. I think it was a bad, even if it wasn't horrible for you, it's bad for the state of mind. It's fucking bad.
This chat GPT shit though, dude, I tell you what.
You're fucking
we're a couple years from just being like not being able to live without it.
Dude, I mean, fucking, or a few years from being fucking batteries. Man, I weren't watching Matrix and Terminator. I'm like, this is what's going to happen.
God damn.
That scares the fuck out of me.
It does. It does. I watched this Black Mirror episode on Netflix where they created this software, this program to where it was a game, and in the game, these little like creatures and stuff, they look at you through the computer, and then they start like multiplying. I don't know. You'll have to watch it, but then it gets so strong and powerful that it just takes over fucking humanity just real quick.
How can't that happen? You were talking about in the Confidential show. It's something pretty fucking crazy. It's made me unsettled since you talked about it.
Dude, the AI guy saying what these guys that are building these AI things, they need to have at least 50% of their studies and all their building it going to safety.
Right.
Because if they just fuck with this for too long, then and when AI is strong enough to build its own civilization, then we're done.
Yeah.
So
what's the ceiling for that?
Exactly. He said in this next 10 years, the world and everything is going to change more than it ever has.
That's what he said. That's what fucking did it. Now you did it again. Ever since I left, I was like, oh God, that's not a good feeling.
Holy
like,
shit.
Why try to fucking progress in life? Why not just lay there in the fucking dirt if it's going to end up like that?
Oh, God. Especially, am I supposed to fucking pop out a little one?
Yeah. It's a good fucking, sometimes I wonder if I did it right now, if I got, Lisa was pregnant right now, we just got married right now, would I fucking have kids the same way? Because it's not the fucking same. You know, like I always raise my kids for a world that doesn't exist. And it sucks.
Oh, God, dude, the more I think about all this stuff, the more I think like religion is such a good thing for most people. I mean, even if it just gives you some guidelines to live by and you try to be the best Christian or whatever it is that you can be, it's pretty fucking good.
It is. I mean, if anything,
I don't think you need it to be a good person.
No, you don't, but it helps.
But I think it does give you a good little guidelines to kind of follow.
Especially as you grow up into that. You know what I'm saying? It's because it creates structure. It builds a good moral compass for a kid. You know, I think all around. I mean, it's religions. Like some of the best people I've ever met are Mormons. You know, like I was telling you.
But then some of the best people I've ever met fucking aren't even in religion at all.
Yeah, I mean, it goes both ways. But I mean, the biggest thing I think religion it brings that structure for kids. I mean, it shows them how to do things. I mean, it just creates better. I think for the development of kids, it's more important too.
Mm-hmm. And like for kids, do you think like putting that fear in them a little bit? Like if you're a little bad boy, you're going to hell.
But it's always a fine line. I mean, a good God-fearing man, that's what you want to be. I mean, but you don't want to fucking.
But you don't want to do religion because you're fearful of hell.
No, I mean there's many aspects of being religious.
But is that a reason a lot do it?
Not a lot. I mean I fucking don't know the exact number, but I mean
what does our chat GPT say about that?
That bitch is you changed the voice on it again, didn't you?
Let me see.
I like Jamal better.
What percentage of people are religious just because they're scared of going to hell? Ma'am. Let me see.
Bring Jamal back in this motherfucker.
Yeah. What percentage of humans are religious because they're scared of going to hell? I guess there's no way to tell.
It's hard to pin down an exact percentage, but fear of hell or eternal punishment has historically been a significant motivator for religious belief and practice in many cultures. Surveys and studies on religiosity often show that a portion of believers cite fear of divine punishment as a factor in their faith. However, religious belief is complex and influenced by many factors, including cultural upbringing, community, personal experiences, and philosophical reasons. So while fear of hell might be a motivator for some, it's just one piece of a much larger puzzle.
Yes. Okay. That was.
I ain't buying it, bitch.
I'm not buying it either, bitch.
Okay. I don't agree with that. I don't.
We got UFC 315 coming up May 10th here.
Really?
May 10th here. That's this Saturday, right?
Where's it at?
That's May 10th. Yep. Okay. It's in Quebec. I believe.
Do you remember that guy spit in my fucking face in Quebec?
Maybe. Did he?
Yeah, go like walk into when I was fighting Petrocote.
Hockaloogie.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah, fucking just threw me off, man. Threw a walrus mustache too.
Belal Muhammad takes on Della Maddalena. Belal Muhammad said he wrestled 2 years in high school. That's it. And look how good of a wrestler he is. He's
really?
fucking so good. He's so good at wrestling. He's so good at wrestling. He talks about how people wanted him to go to a big gym. Like, you need to go to a big gym. You need to go to a big gym. And he was talking about like, no, this gym's the gym that got me here, and I want to win a world title.
What gym is he at?
Some gym in Chicago.
With Lewis Taylor, right?
Yes.
He's
yes,
in Chicago. That's a liberal fucking haven.
Della Maddalena, he's on a 17-fight win streak. I'm pretty sure Belal's on a 15-fight win streak, if I'm correct. So this is a serious welterweight fight here.
Who's favored?
It has to be Belal. Has to be Belal. From the names he's beat, serious. So if I had to pick somebody in this fight, I think Belal gets it done. But I am a fan of the Della Maddalena.
What in what way?
He's just his
What
style.
What do you think Ball's going to win? How do you think he's going to win?
I just think pace. Belal, especially how he came out against Leon. I know he was training with the Habib a little bit for that, but he came at Leon and didn't stop putting the pressure on the guy. Got in the guy's grill the whole time, punching, getting into shots, punching. Right after a scramble, Belal would get back on him for 25 minutes.
Fuck, that's hard to deal with.
And Leon did good, but Belal's pace was fucking just too much.
Has Leon fought since then?
Leon fought. He ended up, didn't he fight Sean Brady and he got choked out, I believe.
So everyone's turned on him, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. That's how it is.
Of course.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Fucking boo this man. That's that poor bastard.
All right, let's hit some quotes, and then we got a Q&A for all the people. This is going to be a good Q&A. We got a good one. Joe said, let's do a Q&A, and I said, great idea. Naval says, the only real test of intelligence is if you get what you want out of life. Ooh.
What?
What bullshit. Okay.
What was that?
What's your thoughts on that? That's the questions. Here we go. Let's take a peek at them. I know this is what you're looking for, but man, can we get some Red Hawk merch? Yes, the merch is a pain in the ass to do. It just is. I need to figure out some sort of drop shipping thing where I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, just have it set up to like Printify or something. You know, they order them off your website or all to go off their website.
But then I got to ship it. Like
no, they ship everything. They handle everything.
Something like that. I got to do it.
Yeah.
I got to do it. What motivated you to follow this path since you were young? Watching my dad. My dad had every VHS, I think, from UFC 1 to UFC
really?
like 30. He bought a whole set of VHSs. And he'd watch the fighting. He was into the fighting, and I was just a young, insecure buck thinking the fighting's so cool. Got a Tito Ortiz wrestling DVD, and I put it on. I learned how to take shoot a double leg, went to wrestling thinking I'm like, oh, I'm going to take all these fuckers down. And I just got pinned over and over and over.
How old were you?
14. But other than that, I've just been interested in martial arts. I don't know, my whole...
You've always took like a philosophical, like intellectual standpoint from it, you know? Mm-hmm. You always have. That was the first thing I noticed about you. You always you looked at it, you broke things down differently, you know? It's cool.
I think there's I need to get better about being like more of a motivator as a coach, and I'm trying to get better at it because there's different coaches. There's really good motivators, really good, they'll get you fired up, and then there's really good tacticians who are just going to break down each position and be really good in every area. And I feel like I'm more that, but I need to become better motivator.
But, I mean, if it's not who you are, you know, it come off. I mean, I think you do a good job, and it's not. You're not going to be just, come on, you son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Find a happy medium.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you get these coaches, like, they're giving you this fucking long speech. It's like,
droning on.
Where the fuck did you read that from?
And you look at them, they don't believe a goddamn
or
word
even
they're
some
saying.
gyms I've been to, like the coach will bring out some like book for some stuff and start reading it. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but for me, it was just a little cheesy. I don't know.
Well, fuck yeah. I mean, if you feel that, everybody else is feeling that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody kind of has the same temperament, usually, unless he's a weird autistic guy.
Or there's a weird autistic guy that's getting fired up.
Yeah, he's over the corner. Come on, hitting himself in the face.
Thoughts on J-Rod getting banned from B Team? I'm like, fuck that. I just saw that last night. That sucks.
Does it really?
That sucks. You don't really know the context of what happened, but he owned up.
What did they say?
That he just had a vault. I don't know.
A vault?
A vault of pictures or something. And you never know how it came about.
A smorgasbord?
He could have been maybe smashing a couple of the chicks.
Pumping?
And had pics, and then someone else found out about it, and it just spread around. And he talked about he had a porn addiction.
Story's old as time, Tim.
Dude,
well, but
how many percentage of fucking males probably have a porn addiction?
Oh, fucking
especially
lots.
ones with, even ones with girlfriends.
Yeah.
Lots.
I mean, I've heard stories, guys fucking being at a family outing, going to the bathroom to fucking watch porn. I swear to God, I was watching this. Guys,
who was it?
Me. Oh, my life. I know, but fucking, it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, that fucking sucks. And it's crazy Craig Jones in those, especially how, like, crazy Craig Jones is. I mean, he's snorting the blow. He's
powdered his beak, does he?
Doing all funny, crazy shit, but they're still, that's good. They're protecting the females.
Yeah. Well, so
you got to.
Do you know if there wasn't a camera in the bathroom that was clipping shots of him? You know, something like that.
I don't think it was anything.
But it could be.
It could be.
Oh shit!
God damn it! It's just too bad. The kid's an ADCC silver medalist, and he's a fucking stud. His brothers were one of the best grapplers in the world.
That sucks.
What do you think, G?
Isn't he 23, right?
23-year-old young buck. So he'll be back. He made some mistakes. It's not like he did anything. I don't know what it was.
No legal charges?
It's tough to say without knowing the details.
Yeah.
But it's fucking too bad. But he said he's trying to get help and get in therapy. Like
for his porn addiction?
Yeah. I mean, how do you do it? As soon as as soon as you fucking touch that frenulum, it's like your mind starts fucking going.
Pumping.
It's like, you just got to reroute it somehow. Fuck.
It's like, those dogs that are just involuntary pumping the air.
When the little red rockets.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
And that's how I feel half the goddamn.
Goddamn time.
With this controversy, is his jiu-jitsu career over? Like,
no,
what do you think?
I feel like give him 3-4 months to kind of prove himself, to prove he's not doing that anymore, and then he'll be back. He's only 23. Fuck.
What if it was those
Something
devious
bad.
pictures? Then he's fucking dick to the dirt. He's not coming back from that one. Ooh. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Yeah. God damn it.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck. I like this Temptation Island show I watch. Like these couples go to the island as couples wanting to test each other to see if they can
Dude,
get
really? There's going to be a fucking vicious murder on there.
Dude, and there's these fucking young bucks. And I explained to Mariah, I'm like, yes, they're so retarded, but they have this thing that you don't have, and it's a ball sack.
Yeah.
Ball sack.
Ball sack.
And it makes your mind do dumb shit.
Fuck yeah. That's for sure. That's
another one though, you can probably lean on religion and be like, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that's for sure.
Just be like, God, just to control it.
That's a good fucking point. That's another plus for religion. I mean, it does. I mean, it gives you more self-control. I mean, you have someone above you that you're praying to for help, you know? Mm-hmm. That's always, there's a lot of good things with religion.
Yeah. Fuck.
So,
did Uncle Riggs like bare knuckles or MMA better?
Oh, MMA, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But
MMA because the fucking ground and pound.
Yeah.
And the elbows to the dome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because for sure. I like but majority of the time, I would end up putting people on the back because I always felt if I put someone in the back, I could finish anybody.
Yeah,
and
no matter how good of a black belt they are.
Yeah, for sure. But in bare knuckle, it was cool. It was in boxing and in MMA, I could probably count the jabs I've landed on one hand, and I've landed a lot of jabs. I utilize it a lot in bare knuckle. It's funner. It's fun. I like it bare knuckle.
Depending on where you were at in your career, obviously, like how the preparation was for each bout, I'm sure it was different. But say you went in there. And your kind of plan was to take down a guy, and he fucking just stuffs your first shot. Just like you don't even get close to taking him down. And what do you think?
Oh, fucking cut and run. Is this what's bad? Is if you what's worse, if I work my ass off for takedown and fucking I get him to his hip and boom, he's right back up. That's an indication how the fight's gonna go. That's fucking a bad thing. So yeah, it's that sucked.
100 men versus one gorilla or 100 black chicks versus rigs. 100 black chicks, I'm sorry, that's too many.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Tell you what, I don't shy
guarantee-
away from a little bit of shadow.
I guarantee you 10 are hitting their backs, but then they're grabbing your head. That's too many.
I thought, of course, fucking just cover me up. I was asked this question yesterday about the grill. What's up with that?
I mean, it's been going around. I don't know. 100 men. If you could pick, if I could pick 10 men to take out one gorilla, you pick Cain Velasquez, you pick Alistair Overeem, you pick Brock Lesnar, you pick John Jones, you pick Stipe in his prime, you pick Daniel Cormier, you pick all these big fucking heavyweights.
Is there any way
to take him out?
No, with 10, because with 10 people, they get in each other's way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's why, I mean, theoretically, any 3 people that do it the right way could fuck anybody up. But, you know, they don't do it. I don't.
And maybe one bite, that gorilla probably just boom, dead.
They got fangs on them. Fuck. Because they could rip your fucking arms off and beat you with them. They can.
Oh, God.
Fucking take my dad's arm off.
Who's watching Merab's cat on June 7th? I don't know. I'm sure he's got that taken care of.
Merab's cat?
Yes.
Oh.
What would you and Riggs do if your son told you they wanted to transition to a female?
I don't know. I don't know. That would blow my hair back. That would hurt. I don't know what I would do. Somebody asked me yesterday if I would rather have a gay son or a whore for a daughter.
Gay son. 100%.
1,000%. That's crazy you say that. And you don't have a daughter. Usually that's fucking...
Dude, 100%. A whore of a daughter, that you're risking her getting pregnant, her getting STDs.
Shame the name.
Her getting fucking just...
God.
It's just... That's way different.
And you have to take that on the chin. If your daughter's a whore, it's because of you. You know what I mean? So you're fucking...
Is it?
For sure.
Or is it the girls she got surrounded by and she found porn at a young age?
No, I don't believe... So me and my daughter are super tight. I mean, I hold that relationship above anything else because... No matter what happens, man, I'm a good father. I give her a good role model, what she should look for in a man. A lot of things. I truly believe that if a father does his job, she will not be a fucking skank like that. Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't know. I don't fucking know, but that makes sense.
It is. I mean, it's because it's fucking. I mean, how many women have you known that had daddy issues? I mean, fucking so fucking many.
I mean, yeah, it's especially the dad leaves at a young age. It's like they're craving the male's attention. Fuck.
That's exactly what it is.
If my son told me that he wants to be female, I would just want to sit down with him and just try to look at it from the outside. Maybe just figure out why.
I mean, you're born like that, I believe. I mean, obviously, I think molestation. I think so. I think it's like some molestation or some sort of tragedy that could turn you there. But fuck, I'd be fucking hurt that my fucking family name would just dwindle away.
No, but you got to take it away from what you'd look like.
Again, that'd be fucking hard.
Yeah.
Either way.
Could a dude start fighting at 30 years old with no experience in boxing, wrestling, and BJJ? I mean, sure you could. You could fight anybody on the street.
What the fuck? He said professionally?
No. Fighting at 30 years old, no experience. Yeah, for sure. To take 2-3 years, train, and you can get a nice amateur fight and get some experience. To get to the UFC, probably not.
Jared didn't train his first time. He was like 27.
That's fucking crazy.
It's nuts. So that's that's not too far off 30.
Would he have been able to do the same thing if he didn't start out as a heavyweight? He was 27 and he was trying to fight in the 145-pound division.
No, not at all. The weight classes mean everything for sure. I think if I would have stayed a heavyweight, I think I was like 18-2 as a heavyweight or something like that. I think I would have done better. Because I mean, it depends what time they're in. Sometimes there's just trash heavyweights. Not trash, but nobody any super good. Sometimes there's fucking just killers.
Well, I mean, you had a good style for it. Especially if you put a heavyweight on their back and they're lacking a little bit in that area, the fight's probably over.
Fuck yeah! I mean, there's turtles can't get up.
If Joe was offered a Legends fight in the UFC against Nick Diaz, is he signing the contract?
Fuck yeah!
Yes,
of course, in blood. Fuck yeah! Dude, how is he? Have you heard anything about Nick?
I heard he's doing better. Because
you recently talked to Jake. I mean, I saw something on Facebook where his girlfriend was in the hospital and he kissed her on the cheek. He looked like a fucking frail Ethiopian.
Really?
He looked terrible. Yeah, it's fucking hope. I hope to God that's past picture or something.
Yeah. Who's the most technically complete fighter in MMA? Not necessarily the greatest.
Fuck.
Technically complete. So we're talking about on the feet, kickboxing, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and MMA on the cage. Someone like Cory Sandhagen could be up there.
For sure. I'm trying to who the fuck else. It's
145, 155.
Fucking Mighty Mouse is good, man.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Fuck yeah. Those little guys just fucking have it, man.
Yeah.
They really do.
Mighty Mouse for sure. Riggs Street Fighting Stories, wrestling champion from high school days. He was a big bad boy. Big bad boy, you were.
What?
He said Riggs Street Fighting Stories wrestling champion from high school days. James Dudley, I think we got our words mixed up a little bit there, Dudley.
Dudley.
I mean, I'm sure you got tons of stories from wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Red, take care of your back. My uncle had over 40 surgeries and took his own life because of it. It's crazy, dude. There was someone at the CPI stem cells. There was a guy who was like, if these stem cells don't fix my spine, I didn't caught up to him. I don't know what happened, but he said, if they don't fix my spine, I'm going to kill myself.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he had kids, and he was 100% sure, like, I cannot live this way. Stem cells was his last hoorah.
Fucking God, I prayed that happened. I worked for him. It's fucking. It is. If you hurt your back and it just takes everything away from you, you can't. Your life could be perfect. I mean, and then besides your back injury, but you can't concentrate on anything else. I mean, it gets you involved with addiction, depression. Furiously, it's just fucking.
Well,
horrible.
then you cruise in, and you talk to these experts. The experts, and they say you need surgery 100%,
Oh, yeah.
and maybe you don't need surgery. Maybe some chiropractic, maybe some good physical therapy, a new bed, some good eating, good nutrition.
And there's anti-inflammatories you can take to shrink all that stuff down that can give you the like the corticosteroids and whatnot. Like you ever had injections? You have, haven't you? In
Never
your back?
cortisone.
No. What would they inject in there?
I've never had an injection in my back.
Okay. Well, I was having nerves burned off and shit like that. Like fucking. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, your nerves there for a fucking reason, not to burn them off.
But again, you go into these doctors, they're supposed to be the smartest guys, and they're saying surgery, and you just trust them. They don't even talk about eating good. They don't even talk about switching your lifestyle a little bit. So then you get surgery, and then you continue to eat like shit, and you start taking these pain pills, and they don't talk about, like, you need to live healthier, you need to do physical therapy, and then you fuck it up again, so then you get to get a surgery again.
That's fucking, it's a cycle.
It's hard with the back pain too, because it's like you think all you need to do is rest, which sometimes you don't. You need to get moving a little bit. You need to exercise your core, exercise your hamstrings, exercise your butt.
The hamstrings. Every back, I won't say every, but almost every back injury is caused from fucking tight hamstrings. You need to stretch them out. I didn't know that because there's pulls on them. Mm-hmm. So stretch your fucking hamstrings. Is your back hurting you that bad?
No, I'm feeling better.
Thank God.
Feeling better. Never had a surgery on it, and I was at a point where the doctor was like, 100% you need surgery. 100% you need that disc shaved off, and it didn't. I didn't. I healed 100%.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Imagine if you got surgery. That'd be fucking horrible. Fucking hang that fucker out to dry.
Why does it seem like now, more than ever, contenders are sitting out and just waiting for the title fight? I mean, God, you gotta.
Is that true, or does it just?
It is true.
Does it really?
Ian Gary says I'm not fighting unless it's for the title. Armin Sarukian says I'm not fighting anyone unless it's for the title. I'm the number one contender. But you got to look at it from their point of view. They're trying to make enough money to survive later in life. Once you become a champion, you make a certain amount of money, and then you get pay-per-view points. Maybe they're not as much anymore, but still, they're going to be enough to buy a fucking house.
How do they compensate that? If the pay-per-view points are different, because obviously people just still pay-per-views, well, how do they compensate that for champions?
I don't know. Maybe, and there's a lot of discretionary bonuses that people don't talk about.
Tons.
So you got to think of it from these guys' point of view. They fought tough fucking guys to get to the spot they're at. Do they really want to risk it fighting another top guy to just drop back down?
I wouldn't.
Or if you can be a little bit stubborn, If you're like, oh no, I'm a fighter, I fight everybody. I fucking fight everybody. And I'm on a 4-fight losing streak, and I'm about to lose my job, but I fought everybody. It's like, cool, dude. Now you got to go get a job to support your family.
That's obviously a bad mentality. But fucking, did Jim Miller win? Did he win in Miami? Jim Miller?
I think he got beat. Was it by Chase Hooper? I'm pretty sure Chase Hooper.
You know how many fights he's had in the UFC?
How many?
Guess.
How many?
Just take a guess.
30.
47
In the UFC.
in the UFC.
Holy fuck.
Fucking
What would
crazy.
his pays looking like these days?
I don't fucking know. It's a good question.
Like 150, 150?
He would have to make more than that, right?
I mean, but when the UFC's paying you those kind of checks, they're not going to give you good fights. Unless I guess they really like you, I guess.
Fucking 47 times though. If I'm wrong about this, I will fucking lose it.
No, that's an easy. I'll ask my little friend here.
Okay. Yeah, fucking. I've been wrong before.
How many fights in the UFC has Jim Miller had? And is there anywhere online where it shows how much he's making per fight? Let her think a bit. Let her think.
Jim Miller has fought 46 times in the UFC, holding the record for the most bouts in the promotion. As of his fight against Damon Jackson on November 16th, 2024, he earned a base salary of $350,000, which increased to over $450,000 with bonuses and sponsorship.
So 450 G's.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Is that did he win that fight?
Damon Jackson, I'm not sure.
So he could have said they said base pay. He might get 3 and 3.
Or base salary. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking money.
It's probably just a flat.
Yeah, because that's what most guys get, right? Just flat fees.
When you're in there that long and you've proved yourself, like I think you can negotiate.
Dude, that's a lot. It's a lot of fucking fights, man. Good for him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Seriously, he didn't win those last fight.
I think he lost a decision to Chase Hooper. Chase Hooper's this fucking gangly dude, really good at jiu-jitsu, and not just like, oh, good MMA jiu-jitsu, or he knows an armbar, he knows a triangle. He's fucking good at jiu-jitsu,
Really?
like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He went against Aljo in a jiu-jitsu match, who's way bigger, way stronger, way better of a wrestler, and they went to a draw. Like,
Really?
So he's fucking good.
Dude, fucking, do you have? I desperately want to do the fucking jiu-jitsu combat stuff.
Do you?
Fuck yeah, I think I would slap the fuck out of somebody.
We have good training here for that.
Really, dude? That I mean,
100%.
Yeah,
Those
you-
jiu-jitsu guys we have here,
oh, of
fucking
course,
good.
absolutely. But it's like you know, even with that, guys don't really put people away by cracking them, right? They only like 3 or 4 like TKO wins. Is that right? It doesn't happen that
you
much.
Dominate that. We
I
could
really
do it
would.
next December.
Fucking
Next December.
You have hookups in that, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like that'd be great. Fuck yeah.
That would be sweet.
Next December, that's a long time away.
Not really. Give us time a little bit. Maybe get
Okay,
some
yeah.
exercise in.
Oh yeah, it's fucking nice.
Do you think being disciplined and training every day is more about routine than mindset? No. It's got to
Being
be.
disciplined is important.
Discipline is every day more about. I mean, routine. If you get a good routine that sets you up to where you know you're going to be fucking freshened up, ready to go, it does make it easier. If
You have a
a
routine?
if you have a, fuck yeah, I have a routine.
Every morning?
That's the reason I feel like I truly am.
What's
winning
your
in
routine?
life. I wake up. I don't go straight to my phone and pick it up. Depending on, I'll either go do my red light, my PMF. I'll go outside on the yoga mat, just move around a little bit, do some different stretches, and I'll dip my fat tits in that cold plunge.
Like every day.
Every day.
Fuck, dude, that would be. A guy like
Every
me.
day.
That's impressive. I mean, does you look forward to it or just you dread the cold?
Sometimes look forward to it, sometimes don't. And then I slug a big glass of water. Usually do a little bit of exercise out on the patio there, and then I eat
That's
breakfast, and then I'm fucking feeling good.
There's the sun coming up right when you were looking out? in the
Oh, I'm
morning?
just sun in the hole.
It's good.
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Let it go. That's fun. That's good.
But
times.
fucking about 3 acres back, Sean's building this Barndominium. So I'm like, dude,
Fuck
you
yeah.
either plant a
He's
tree
building
right
a
there.
barndominium?
Yeah.
I got to find out the specifics on them. Those interest me. Those are nice. Those could be really nice.
Yeah. So
What's he
I'm like,
building it
dude,
for?
you either put a tree right there or you're going to be seeing old red.
You see old red standing in front of that building. That's
Fucking flashing the old hole. Yeah, no, it's sick. You have to pop up.
Fuck
You
yeah.
pop up, check it out.
How far is the end of the build?
The cement is all the cement is laid. Everything it should be done. I think done, furnished, everything in probably a year. He'll say sooner than that, but it's a little bit out of hand.
What
I will
is it
say
really?
that, yes,
Is it his?
his ceilings are going to be like 35 feet tall. It's a little out of hand. It really is.
God.
I'm like, dude, why? And it's just going to be
What
like
is that? What was his answer?
obnoxious. He's just, I don't know.
I gotta do it. So is it on the same property as his house?
Yeah,
Is it going to be? Is he going to live in that one?
yeah.
He doesn't even know what he's doing, does he? Sean's out of his mind.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
So the acre and a half behind that also just went for sale.
Are you gonna get it?
He'll probably end up getting that, but
he's gonna own all the land around
the whole
you.
property will be like, damn, you're 9 acres. Like it's fucking crazy.
People don't realize how big that is. You know what I mean?
Jesus,
that's a lot of space.
Best concussion protocol. What have you done after you've left practice? You know you're concussed.
Usually, I have to go get a drink.
Maybe a Filberto's.
Yeah, fuck it. Dude,
Get a drink of
this is where soak the brain in the alcohol. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
That's what the experts say to do. Fucking usually after a concussion, I usually spend about an hour or two in the locker room crying. That's what
I've done that. Fucking. Just,
oh God!
I want to freak out, dude.
Oh God!
Then forgetting. I've forgotten who the fuck I was fighting.
Did you really? I walked out not knowing where I was, and I didn't know what my car
backwards.
was. I was just walking sideways. No, I walked out. I didn't know where the fuck I parked. I'm like, that happens on a daily basis. But no, it's scary when you do that. Honestly, it's a scary thing because you don't know. You know what it's going on. You just don't know how significant the damage is. You know, because every shot you don't feel for 10 years until after you take that shot.
Like you've had it bad to where your short-term memory is just fucking gone. Have you had it where you can't see your ABCs?
No, fuck.
I have.
Really?
I literally was trying my hardest to say my ABCs from front of the doctor and I couldn't.
Wow.
Scared the fuck out of me, dude.
I've never had that. That's scary.
It was when I hit the back of my head.
Really? When was that?
It was when I was younger, 7th grade. Went over this like tabletop on my skateboard and it was probably a 4 feet drop onto the concrete. Think. And my vision went away. My vision went away, but I knew my way around the skate park, so I crawled myself into the grass for a little nap.
Really?
Yeah.
You just took a sleep?
Went to sleep. I don't know how long I went to sleep for. I woke up and I still couldn't see, but it was starting to come back so where I could see shadows. And I asked this guy for help, and I knew a grocery store that was close to my house.
It was black.
Black. I was blind. He brought me to the grocery store, found my way home. My mom took me to the doctor. My vision started to come back. Couldn't stay in my ABCs. Like, that was bad.
Holy shit. That's scary.
Yeah.
Fuck, hitting you. Were you knocked unconscious, obviously, or no?
Had to have been.
A little hazy now?
Is the new gym starting to feel like home, or do you miss the old place? Dude, it's weird how much home it feels like already.
Dude, it doesn't even feel like, I don't even remember the old gym, to be honest with you.
It feels like fucking home.
That's crazy, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Thoughts on a young fighter that wants to get the belt by 30 and retire soon after to enjoy? I mean, you think it's easy to just fucking retire.
He's talking about himself?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You think it's easy to just retire? It's not fucking easy to retire when you've done this sport your whole life and you're used to those highs and lows, and it's fucking hard.
It is hard. I mean, I remember I have so many guys have said they're going to be done when they're 30. I've talked to them, and then fucking tinking a couple out in their 40s.
Oh, God. What's the most diabolical thing you've done when you've been horned up? I remember Riggs saying he fucked a shampoo bottle. Mm-hmm. I mean,
with no remorse.
You're probably not the only one.
Well,
when you're that age and that pecker starts getting hard, you're just looking for.
And the worst part is the conditioner. It didn't have the best effect on the old root. Started to flake the skin off, molted, if you will. And then my grandmother was like, "Let me," and fuck, I had to drag the old root out, and fucking horrible.
I've spent pretty much all my money on alcohol and hookers. What would be good advice? Fuck, maybe take a little bit of those bucks and throw it in some Bitcoin, dudes.
It's the answer for everything. It's Bitcoin. No. Fucking just stop fucking hookers, man. Jesus Christ. It's probably the cocaine that's getting revved up to do it.
Well, it's mostly alcohol and hookers.
Oh, he didn't say cocaine?
No.
It's myself.
Longest without jerking off, to be honest, probably 7 to 8 days.
I went months.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Just
because I had absolutely no fucking. This is my 23, 24. It's the worst part. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking 20. Look at your old fucking pickle in the mirror. It's just looking pathetic. Horrible. Dude, I fucking worked my own. After I got out of rehab when I was younger, at least it was our anniversary. We went to a hotel, and I had been struggling with this dick for a while at this point. And then, but it had been good then since I got off painkillers. And then I fucking would not even do a fucking thing. I went in the bathroom, just hammer fisted that motherfucker right in the sink.
Saying why?
Bad choice. It fucking swelled up like a damn.
God, you were that pissed at it.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to crack it hard, but yeah, fucking it looked real bad, and Lisa fucking laughed at me for fucking. It's horrible.
Does Joe still fuck his couch or any other furniture?
What?
Remember when you fucked the couch?
Yeah, no, that was just a fling when I was a kid.
That was your
I
little
wouldn't
girl.
say I wouldn't say at one time. I Lord knows I pumped that couch full of rotten stuff. But yeah, either that or socks.
Would you want to be able to read people's minds or have invisibility?
Invisibility.
Where you're just invisible?
Never mind. No, fucking read people's minds for sure.
What would you want to do if you're invisible?
Could sit in the bathroom.
Sit in the bathroom.
Like, God damn it.
Well, if you're invisible, I mean, you could fucking
Just sit and put your face underneath the toilet.
not sexual, not sexual like that. You could,
Hey, that's not, how would that be sexual?
you'd have to be. I mean, if you wanted to make money being invisible, you'd have to be a thief. You'd have to be a thief.
Some immoral fuck, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of with the mind reader too.
Was I respectful during my stay at the Red Hawks? Jewish John.
No,
No, you weren't
you
Jewish.
Jewish motherfucker. No, he had some delusions of grandeur though.
In what way?
His I don't want to. His pad holding skills was fucking horrible. I'll be honest with you.
Jewish young buck
Yeah.
getting his mind.
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you. So he was talking about his girlfriend, and he's been in a serious relationship for a while. And he goes, I just in passing, I go, well, she beat you? And he goes, only a couple times. I'm like, what? And he tells me a story where she just fucking chinned him a couple times.
Socked him in his jaw.
Yeah. He goes, I was out of line. He was one of those guys. She beats the fuck out of him.
Tim, when you have a kid, what age will you start having them train? I hope, I mean, you envision shit, but it's like, you never fucking know.
No, it's not.
I hope maybe 3, 4 years old, they'll be in the gym every day with me and just making it fun. Have them in here just knowing when they come to the gym, it's a fun time. You have
That's
fun
the
at the
biggest thing.
gym.
You don't make it fucking shit. Because they're going to do it, seek your approval the older they get anyways, Then it could be more torture.
Future goals for Joe. What is diet like recently?
I've been doing fucking great.
You look healthier.
Yeah, I've been eating nothing. No, I've been doing good. I have struggled with eating protein my entire life and been staying up on that. So fucking been doing really good eating. I've been
More protein, you said?
Yeah, a lot. I can't eat. I've told you about that. I mean, eating 60 grams of protein in one day is a fucking win for me. It really is. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to eat my body weight. No fucking way.
What if we got you a little sponsorship by Lee Bones Fine Meats and they were supplying you with steaks weekly?
Fucking yeah.
Well, how would you cook your steaks? Microwave.
Bunsen burner. Fucking no.
What's a Bunsen burner?
It's one of those things in school.
Oh.
It lights up. I think so. But yeah, fucking I cook a good steak.
Do you have an on what?
A grill.
You got a grill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Update on Sugar's land in Montana. He ended up getting 5 acres in Helena, right on the outskirts of Helena.
Really?
5 acres with electric and water already on there.
Do you want to pay for it?
Yep. Could definitely be a place one day where we go for our summers.
Dude, that would be fucking a dream to have houseboat places. That'd be fucking great.
I think it's 5-10 miles from the lake, and it would just be
What
a
lake?
good place. I think is it Hauser, I think?
Is
or
it-
Canyon Ferry. Canyon Ferry.
Is
Lake.
it a nice lake?
It's really nice. Really nice.
Would you buy property in Great Falls? Sad. Oh my God.
Dude, maybe the outskirts of Great Falls, maybe like
Wolf Creek?
Wolf Creek.
Fuck, it'd be beautiful up there.
It's probably expensive as hell up there.
Fuck, Derek Gray, you know
Yeah.
that guy? He's got this house, and I went up there to see this house. It's like fucking, it's got like sniper fucking shoots in it.
Oh, really?
The back's built into a mountain. It's crazy looking. Yeah.
One day though, about 10 years when my Bitcoin's taken over, I'm gonna buy whatever we want. We will be getting whatever we want.
How's Bitcoin looking, by the way?
It's looking good. Let's take a peek here.
Has it been faltering?
There's only 21 million. And once they're gone,
really?
they're fucking gone. And it's like 95, 97,000. It's hanging around that area. Countries are starting to buy tons of it.
Jeez. They're really?
God, the more I fucking learn about it, the more I'm like, it's
Are you
the
positive?
best investment
Is it really?
over anything else, I think.
Do you have any
long term?
Do you have gold?
No. I have a chain.
You
I
got
have
chain.
that one chain.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Gold's been going a lot, man. I wish to God I would have got it on that too. I think it's what, $3,000 an ounce right now.
Let's see what this lady says. What is a better investment long term, gold or Bitcoin?
Ooh.
Both gold and Bitcoin have their own strengths as long-term investments, and the better choice depends on your risk tolerance and investment goals. Gold has been a stable store of value for centuries, offering a hedge against inflation and economic downturns. It's considered a safe haven asset, but typically offers lower returns compared to riskier investments. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has shown tremendous growth and high returns over the past decade, driven by increasing adoption and limited supply. However, it's also highly volatile and can experience significant price swings. It's often seen as digital gold and a hedge against fiat currency devaluation. In short, gold is more stable and time-tested, while Bitcoin offers higher potential returns, but with greater risk. Diversifying between the two could be a balanced strategy depending on your financial goals and risk appetite.
I guess that's the thing about Bitcoin.
She just drones on, doesn't she?
The thing about Bitcoin scares me a little bit. It's just when the AI gets so powerful, where they can guess like these seed phrases.
What's that? What do you mean? Oh, the passwords and stuff?
Yeah, a seed phrase of 24 words that you need to get into your wallet. And
What was it? Was it always 24 words?
It can be even more than that if you want. But I think 24 words is the standard. But it's random words in a random order to get into this wallet.
Yeah, the when I got locked out, right? Like that. Yeah.
Did you get locked out?
Mm-hmm.
You lost your password?
Well, I took a picture of it and I don't know. Yeah.
You can't take a picture of it. You can't have it on your phone. You have to write it on a piece of paper and put it somewhere where you know where it's at. You lose the passcode, you lose your Bitcoin.
Well, because it was I had like 3,000 or 4,000 like Ethereum, is that what it's called? Ethereum?
Erythral?
Urethra? No.
Ethereum.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that going up at all? What is that?
Ethereum is one of those things. I talked to Sean about it. I'm like, right now it's not really moving. It's went down a lot, and it's either going to skyrocket or it's going to fucking tank. And I just don't want to fuck with that.
You have nothing in that?
I have a few.
How much?
5 Ethereum. That's it.
That's it?
And I want to get rid of them for some reason. I'm like, fuck. I'd rather have Bitcoin.
Really?
It's just more safer, it seems.
Is everything but Bitcoin's more fucking risky?
I think. Well, let's see what this lady says. I bet she'll say Bitcoin is probably your safest.
Well, if there was 4 years ago, if it was $4,000 worth in that, what would it be now? Or 3,000?
4 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago for the Bitcoin.
No, for Ethereum.
Oh, for Ethereum. Let's take a peek here.
That's
Ethereum right now is at $1,791 per coin. And at one point, 2024, it was, so in December, it was at 4,000 per coin. And now it's down at 1,700 per coin.
Fuck.
And you're saying 4 years ago. We're talking
$4,000.
We're talking 2021. 2021, it was at like fucking 1,500. So it was at the same thing.
Oh fuck, really? Oh, that's it. Okay, that's good.
I
would be stewing that one to get at it because like I think in December we checked it was like at 25 grand.
Bitcoin 4 years ago was about at $20,000, and now it's at 97.
So if you had that same amount of Bitcoin you had when it was $20,000, and if it was worth a month, you could just cash out for money.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And also, how long would it take if you go to your bank and say, hey, I need $30,000 and I need to send it to...
I've gotten it in a day.
Have you gotten it in
cash?
a day?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have to give it a little bit of warning, like a week.
Say you were in another country though, and you wanted to get $30,000 from your bank cash.
You couldn't do it. Well,
you couldn't do it. Bitcoin, you could do it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why it's changing everything with the financial institutions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
and they're starting to adopt it more and more, and the Trumps are really behind it, and they talk about how good it is and how the banking systems and everything is going to change with crypto.
That's a good thing. Because I've been stifled a lot with red tape and banks and stuff.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah, for sure.
What do you mean?
Just waiting for a loan or this and that. I mean, okay, you're waiting to get a loan for a house. Sometimes it can take you over 100 days.
And then your house is gone.
Yep. I mean, it's fucking a shitty thing, and it's we're 1099 people. We don't get really loans like that, but a lot of people I have had trouble just waiting on the banks a lot. Mm-hmm. You haven't? I've heard you. Yes, you have.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's if you want to buy a house, it's fucking a pain in the ass. It's
fucking possible, especially if you're
1099.
Yeah.
Or if you're a business owner and you've owned your business for less than 5 years.
Is that what
it's
the market
5 years now?
Fucking, it used to be 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Not anymore. He wants you to suffer a little more.
It's crazy.
Nice.
It's fucking crazy. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's good stuff. That was good stuff, and that was a beautiful show there. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe button and comment your thoughts below. And thanks for watching. Also, every week, high production show, The Confidential Show. Patreon.com/Red Hawk Academy. It goes up on Patreon only for if you guys really want to support. If not, no problem. Thanks for watching. And thanks, Joe. Thanks, Garrett. We'll see you guys next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.